Stars, I'm a fool for your love.
Hey, hello people, and welcome back to our podcast, or whatever you wanna call it. I'm here with my main man, and we're gonna be debating on should air pollution be normalized or should it be trying to be minimalized as possible. So let's get into it. I'm gonna be saying why pollution should not be minimalized, and you should be telling me why air pollution is bad and why it should be like that. Okay, I'm gonna go first. Right? Air pollution helps us in so many ways. Not the air pollution itself, but the causes it does for us. You understand? Sure, some air pollution is bad, like the natural LA fires, but like everything else, like our electricity use for coal, things like that. Coal, brine, like firestones, those all cause air pollution, but we're using them for good reasons, so that we can survive, we can enjoy life. That's some reason why we use air pollution. So, you go.
Okay, what I have to say is, remember the smoke is really bad for your lungs, and if it gets in there, you could have sickness, and plus, air pollution is also caused by fires, cigarettes, and car pipes.
Okay. What I've normalized, right, is that you say air pollution is bad, but you're just making the bad things. There's so many good things air pollution does for us. It's actually so funny because people always talk about how bad pollution is for us. And yes, pollution should try to be minimalized. But as we go on, we need to know that air pollution, we need it. Like, it helps us in many ways. We use coal factors for air pollution to make our electricity. Some, use some electricity with other electric plants together as water. We normalize factories that make our clothes with their electricity while using every single day. And sure, there can be bad things with air pollution, but most of the things with air pollution are good things. Like the car you just said, a car can help us get from point A to point B so much faster than just walking or running. That's like a good way of the air pollution. It's a good reason why there's air pollution.
But remember, lots of people have died due to air pollution, so I know there are a lot of them, but we also have electric things that do not need air pollution, like solar panels. They can power an entire house, no problem. We have electric drive stands, right? And we have electric cars. So I'm just saying that pollution is bad for almost anything. Animals, humans, and other living things. And trees, when they have this, they can't really spread out some really good oxygen for us to breathe.
Well, there's an easy way of doing this because we can just we know there's industrial areas, right? Like right now, we have a residential area, like it's full of schools, buildings, all those things for where people stay. But we don't see air pollution everywhere, right? It's in a certain area, which is why some places they chop down trees to restrict the air pollution. Meaning, for us right now, we're talking about how trees, get affected by it, right? But like in industrial areas where the pollution is the most, there's barely any trees there. The trees are all in residential areas where like people stay to breathe and to do anything, right? And at the same time, electric cars and solar panels are not cheap. An electric car, one car, can be 45,000 USD, which is dollars, right? Wow, $45,000 in brands. That's most likely almost 600K, 700K for an electric car, like Tesla or whatever. But if you're buying just a normal car, like let's say it's just a normal Ford, that would be most likely 300K for us, right? Which would be like 15K for USD, which is so much cheaper, but does the exact same thing electric cars do. So sure, it does help us in our environment and stuff like that. But at the same time, some of us are just not privileged enough to get electric stuff, appliances, like solar panels, electric cars, wind turbines. those are just so expensive for us to normalize them.
Yes. Okay, I would agree with you what you just said. But remember, they are robots, and robots could use slow to cover security systems so they wouldn't be seen on banks. Like in action movies, what they sometimes do, they use the smoke to see the lasers, or they use some powder or whatever they use. Then they break into vaults and they steal. So due to smoke, right? There are a lot of people who have died just from inhaling smoke. They get severe infections from inhaling smoke, and smoke is pretty bad for your lungs, like cigarettes and vapes, especially vapes.
Yeah. Okay, this gonna be our last debate on this one. I'm gonna state one last thing, you state one last thing. Then this time, instead of looking at each other, we're gonna look straight into the camera, right? Okay. Air pollution is bad for us and all, right? And sure it should be minimalized. But it's hard for us humans nowadays to minimalize it because it's so hard just to find an electric car in South Africa. Sure, there's those polos, right? But those are so expensive for one electric car that won't even last 50 years at most. You understand? I can get a good car at the same price as an electric car. Solar panels are so expensive to install at your houses. To install solar panels, that's at least 30k, 40k. Just to install them, to make sure they work, to make sure everything like that. It's super expensive. Plus, we've already built, planned things like that give us our electricity, that cause air pollution. And for us to destroy it, to build wind turbines and solar panels, that will not only cost more, but it might even spread more pollution, as some pieces of rubble might get stuck in some other places, might kill animals, might kill the insects, everything. It just might do bad things for us. Which is why it's hard for us to minimalize air pollution. Which is why I think it's not the worst thing. Sure, it's bad, but there are so many more worse things than air pollution.
I would say that yes, you are right in what you said, but air pollution can be caused in thousands of ways: fire, cigarettes, vapes, and other ways. Right? But my point is, air pollution is not good for anyone or anything. That is I don't say air pollution is that bad, but if it's spread out into the air, most people and most animals can inhale it and end up dying. You see, fishes are lucky because they breathe water and sometimes go up to the surface. Just imagine a fish inhaling air pollution. Like all of them, they would be just floating in the sea. That wouldn't be good because if we're swimming, a predator could mistake us for the fish and eat us. You know?
Well, you guys can leave who won or what you think is the right in the comments below in this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications to never miss another podcast or video, and we'll see y'all in the next podcast.